Hey guys, Sean here. Welcome to the F1 Word and to a very quick roundup of what has been a busy couple of days regarding F1 team principals. I wasn't expecting Team Boss Silly Season to be a thing, but here we are. First up, though, is probably the least surprising story of the lot, and that is that Frederic Vasseur has left Alfa Romeo, Sauber, and will, as expected, replace Mattia Binotto at Ferrari from 2023. So Alfa made the announcement that Vasseur was leaving the team this morning, describing his exit as the end of an era, with Vasseur saying he owes a debt of gratitude to every single employee at the team, and expressed his pride of the strong foundations the team has laid for what's to come next. He also said that he feels he has learnt so much during his stint as CEO and team principal, and that has all equipped him for what is to come now. And what is to come now is probably the highest pressure job in F1, well, from the team boss side at least, as shortly after Alfa's announcement, Ferrari confirmed that Vasseur will join the Scuderia and take over as team principal and general manager on January 9th, 2023. And in the team's announcement, Ferrari CEO Benedetto Vigna, probably butchered that, so apologies, said, "Throughout his career, he has successfully combined his technical strengths as a trained engineer with a consistent ability to bring out the best in his drivers and teams. This approach and his leadership are what we need to push Ferrari forward with renewed energy." And Vasseur expressed his delight and honour at taking over the leadership of the team, adding, "As someone who has always held a lifelong passion for motorsport, Ferrari has always represented the very pinnacle of the racing world to me. I look forward to working with the talented and truly passionate team at Maranello to honour the history and heritage of the Scuderia and deliver for our tifosi around the world." So, as I say, perhaps not surprising all of this has happened, but given the team initially said a decision would come next year, things have moved fast. It's almost as if the rumours ahead of Abu Dhabi were true and the statement denying them was not entirely accurate. I know, right? A team in F1 denying something and then that something happens. Shocking. That's sarcasm, by the way, obviously. Look, I think this is a good shout by Ferrari, and picking someone who has experience of team management and someone who has worked with Charles Leclerc before is better than, say, for example, promoting somebody from within the company who hasn't got that much experience in the role, especially as this has all happened so late on in the year ahead of a big season for the team. Vasseur is also apparently very much no nonsense, and Ferrari could do with someone who will come in and focus on solving some of the issues we saw in 2022. Someone who is not afraid to make big calls like he did when he arrived at Sauber, cutting the Honda deal, for example, before re-signing with Ferrari, because he felt that was the right thing to do for the team. It's going to be really interesting to see how he gets on and how his approach fits at Ferrari. They need some strong leadership there, and I'm confident that Vasseur is the right man. That is not all, though, as it has been confirmed that Andreas Seidl will leave McLaren to join Alfa Romeo Sauber, but not in the role of team principal, instead becoming the new chief executive officer of the group, replacing Vasseur, who did hold that role, and he will start his new job in January as well. And the first thing in his in tray is to help the team appoint a new team principal, with the statement from Sauber saying that decision will be communicated in due course. On the face of it then, a little bit of a surprise with this one. However, Seidl did previously head up Porsche's LMP1 program before moving to McLaren, winning Le Mans 3 times. So with Audi taking over the team in 2026, you can see why the VW group will be interested in bringing him into the team. This all seems like a really good fit, and I am a big fan of Seidl and the way he operates. And despite what has been a mixed year for McLaren, I think overall he's done a very good job there over the last few years. He'll be a great replacement for Vasseur as CEO. That meant there was a hole left to fill at McLaren, but it didn't take long to sort that one out, with the team confirming that Andreas Seidl will move from his current role as executive director to become their new F1 team principal with immediate effect. It's been a crazy morning. Zach Brown, by the way, paid tribute to Seidl, saying he, quote, "provided great leadership for the team and has played a significant part in our F1 performance recovery plan and ongoing journey to return to the front of the grid," going on to thank him for his, again, quote, "transparency throughout the process, which gave us time to plan accordingly." And finally, on Monday, Williams, much to the surprise of many, but not everyone apparently, announced that Jost Capito will be stepping aside as team boss, and technical director FX de Maison will also leave his post. And you know, despite what was a disappointing year overall for Williams, I did not see this one coming. Capito said that it had been a huge privilege to lead Williams for the last couple of years and to lay the foundations for the turnaround of the team. The statement from Williams also says that they will announce a new team principal and technical director in due course. Who that will be, though, I honestly have no idea. But they're obviously going to need to get somebody in fairly swiftly if they want to get a new boss settled in, if you like, in time for the start of the new season. So I guess I'm going to open this up to you guys. Make some suggestions. Let me know in the comment section down below who you think will replace Capito at Williams. Maybe it'll be Binotto. I mean, that's tongue-in-cheek, a bit of a joke, but he could make a return to either Williams or perhaps Alfa Romeo in some capacity. Not necessarily team boss, but he's a fantastic engineer and would be an asset to any team. I'd be surprised if we don't see Binotto somewhere in F1 in the future. As I say, though, this has come as a bit of a shock to me because despite being bottom of the championship come the end of the season, I don't think it was all bad for the team in 2022, and there were some positives in there, and they were in the mix racing hard with the teams around them. There are some okay foundations in place. It's going to be an interesting few weeks coming up at Williams, although I've got to say, the way this morning has gone, they've probably confirmed it in the time it's taken me to get this video out. But anyway, that is it for this super quick news update, but please do let me know your thoughts on it all in the comment section down below, and don't forget to give me some ideas on who you think could replace Capito at Williams and who might take the team principal role at Alfa Romeo, because I'm really struggling. Now, I will be back soon with some more of my end of season waffle roundup videos, but in the meantime, if you did enjoy this one, then please do leave a like, as it really does help the channel out, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content. But as ever, thank you for watching. I've been Sean, this has been the F1 Word, and until next time, goodbye.